Wisdom of Solomon.
Let's go. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2 verse 10. This is what they say about the poor righteous.
Let us oppress the poor, righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Verse 11. Let our strength be the law of justice.
Let our strength be the law of justice. What they do with their law of justice? You know, same thing. They kill us in the streets, right? They come into they wait like lions and leopards to catch us like a prey, taking money, oppressing our house.
Take our kids, take the father.
Come on, take the father out the house. They did that when there was no sagging of the pants and rapping and all this, that, and the other. They did it to these same women that try to tell you, oh, no, it's just them niggas that's doing this, that, and the other. Them same old men. Yeah, it's just them niggas. They the same one took your father out the house when there was no sagging of the pants and this, that, and the other. Strung them up on trees. You know what I mean?
They just changed. They just made another excuse for us, for our generation. You know.
That's right.
Just another way to hang us. You know.
That's right. That's right. No doubt. No doubt. You know, the law of justice is gonna be their strength. And what they do with that? Put us in prison.
Use it for a weapon.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Exactly. Use it as a weapon. Go ahead.
Yeah. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth.
And are we really feeble? Hey, that's why when we go in these places, nobody care about how they deal with us. Hey, I'm gonna talk to your manager. I don't care. He right here.
And the
manager be like, what?
Their is gonna be stronger than our wear.
Come on, man. I mean, I went into a T-Mobile, bro. Yeah. I don't dress in no outward appearing way. I carry myself respectfully. You know what I mean? As soon as I came in, they pressed the button. Cops came.
Oh man.
Cops came. Yeah. Cops come in. I was gonna tell you about this. Cops came in. They had their hand on the gun when my wife said she was in the car outside. Had their hand on their gun. Then they took their hands off. My wife observed this outside when they were outside the T-Mobile because they saw me. So that'll let you know they ain't think I was about to do nothing to nobody. They looked at me and they put their hands down like that and they came in, they went straight to her. You said there was an emergency? Yeah, y'all pressed the button, fronted her. Cause the cops knew what they were doing, what she was doing.
They cops go through there on a regular basis.
So they know what's up. They know who actually doing what. They see it all the time. You know what I mean? So I believe that was the Most High controlling his sword because he was two Edomites. You know what I mean?
It could have went the wrong way.
But the woman was a Hispanic. Our own people, bro. They got it. Like the brother said, someone got it just as bad. She pressed that button. The cops made her look like a fool.
These Hispanic people, they more racist than white people.
They can be. They can be. And they're just like our people. Don't even know you. They look at you stupid. You know what I mean? What y'all doing? They ain't got no job. Da-da-da-da-da, this, that, and the other. Come on, man. You know? But like I said before, our own people hit the button on me. So that's why I keep bringing up these, you know, being in these places of business. Everywhere you go, the scriptures say, curse when you come in, curse when you go out. That means out here in the world, when you're at home, dealing with the first lady. You know what I mean? Your own, you know, your woman can be doing something behind you, man. You never know. Curse when you go in, curse when you go out. No respect, no love. Your kids respect everything else besides you because they learning in the system of oppression in that slaughterhouse called the educational system. You know what I mean? Curse when you go in, curse when you come out. You know what I mean? Curse in the city, curse in the field.
Nowhere to turn to.
So they like, nigga, we call you when we need you to work in our businesses and build up our business. We gonna pay you your little 25 cents. And you gonna drive your little, you gonna spend all your money on these cars and stuff. You know what I mean? And you just gonna be the talk of the town. You gonna be astonishment among your people. That's what we gonna call you. Other than that, we gonna continue to put your sons, your daughters, your sons, your fathers, your brothers in prison. And we're gonna continue to poison their mind. As long as they learn white Christ, they gonna work for us. They gonna be for us. As long as they accept white Christ. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So exactly. So it said the law of justice will be our.
Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous.
So they gonna lay in wait, crafty. Go ahead.
Because he is not for our turn.
He's not for our turn. You remember I was talking about dark ages? Remember I was talking about, well, I ain't tell you about this, but in the scripture, we used to be above every nation. They was actually paying taxes to us. Paying taxes to Israel.
Name, but the world's richest man was black dude. Nowadays, nobody still having come up made with so much money he's made.
That's right. That's right,
rich in
man.
gold,
Mm-hmm.
animals, all types of shit.
Oh yeah, man.
Land.
Yeah.
You know?
You know,
I forgot his name up there.
I know you talking about.
Oh yeah.
Solomon was kind of the richest man.
And he was the richest man ever. Solomon.
King Solomon was the richest man ever.
Nobody even to this day has ever had as much
That's probably-
riches.
that's probably what I'm thinking
earlier,
about.
like,
That's
Esau,
probably what I'm
Kingdom ain't
thinking
got nothing
about.
on what Solomon had.
Oh yeah.
And the crazy part, crazy part about that, which I found so amusing, is, you know, we spend so much time praying for that.
Yeah.
These riches,
Money, yeah.
money. And when
Material.
Solomon went and treated to the Lord, and that's what the Lord loves about him.
Yeah.
He asked for one simple thing:
Wisdom.
and understanding.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And the Lord gave him that exceedingly, because it pleased the Lord that that's what he asked for out of everything.
Yeah.
Gave him
That's
that exceedingly, and then he gave him riches in abundance.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Let us lie in wait.
let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean, contrary to our doings. He is upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objective to our infamy, the transgressings of our education.
Yeah. So what? Man, that scripture get on Esau, man.
Oh yeah.
The transgressions of the law upbraideth us with the transgression of the law. Having men sleeping with men, women sleeping with women. We don't go for that. What they do? Take us off YouTube when we bring it out.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
They put it on the internet, promote it.
Yeah. You know,
homosexuality,
Kevin
all
Hart,
that.
since we talking about it, he reneged, but he also said something that was
He
offensive.
beat his son. He beat the brakes off his son.
If he wanted a dollhouse, he said he'd hit him with the dollhouse. He
Yeah.
said something like that. Something
yeah.
attacking, you know, people want to go off and folly and madness. I want to be a man. I want to be gay. I want to be a man and love men. I want to be
Yeah.
this, that, and the other. And what happened? These people move violently towards us when we speak against
Yeah.
those types of things.
It's like they bully us into accepting all this.
He's supposed to be like Will Smith. He's supposed to accept that thing.
Con,
Will
like
Smith.
Jaden, you know Jaden Smith is bugged the hell out, right?
That's because he's a child of Satan, boy. They gave their kids up, him and Jada, when they did what they did to become who they are.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
heard about that.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
make
Oh,
sacrifices and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. That's why they so
They
talented
grew up, yeah.
and so weird at the same
Oh,
damn
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Both
All
of
these
them.
new celebrities weird, new
yeah,
rappers weird. Everybody.
Think about how weird Jaden and Willow is, and then he got an older son named Justin. And think about how
They
Justin
stay
is
away from
nothing
them.
nothing like them. You know what I'm saying? Because that he ain't come from that union.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They adore this
Yeah, he's
man.
more
They
normal.
adore Jaden. They adore Willow.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Justin's just a lowly DJ somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Getting no
yeah.
look.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, when I'm at work and I'm carrying myself in a calm way,
Oh yeah.
straightforward manner, man, they don't like that, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
how
you
y'all
ain't acting
doing?
like that nigga that they want you to act
Exactly.
like.
Hey, how y'all
Yeah.
doing that? Hey, y'all, what's going on?
Hey, what you coon
Tap
around,
dancing,
yeah.
cooning out, and all this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't finna get that out of me, man.
Oh,
Step and fetch it.
They want you to be like that. And our
Step-
women want us to be like that.
Step and fetch
They
it.
want us to sit up here and worship the so-called white man, man.
Yeah.
They want us to hold them up in high regard.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Because that's why the so-called white man tolerate our women more. Because what are women? Our women are the best looking women
Oh,
in the
yeah.
world.
Oh,
So
yeah.
why you think the so-called white man tolerate them? Because what happens when a nation conquers another nation?
take
They
the
kill the
women,
men,
children.
put them in slavery, take the boys in slavery,
Yeah.
kill the
Put them in their army. you know,
exactly.
Take their women, rape
Or
them.
like the dude say, kill the savage, save the man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Savage, they're gonna kill that in his mind. See that yoke of iron up
Yeah.
on thy neck, it's in their head too. Until he has destroyed thee. You know what I mean? He destroyed your mind. You ain't no man no more. You ain't no good. You're a homeborn slave. You know what I mean? Because you wanna be like, you wanna make it. You wanna survive.
Oh, yeah.
So he gonna take that ability of you being a man. And then look, he put your woman over you, this, that, and the other. It's madness. You can have more money. You can make, it ain't about the money. You can make more money than your woman.
Oh, yeah.
And then what happens? She gonna take it.
It's her money,
She gonna
huh?
take it,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's wickedness, man. We gotta speak the truth. Our people don't want to hear that because they don't want
Nowadays,
order.
They make nowadays it's a woman world. No, our women getting on
Yeah.
jobs and all that.
Come on,
Now they the
man.
bread, they bringing home the bread.
Yeah, they can
you
get a
know?
job.
Been there.
Man, you know.
Been there. That's what they wanted to do. They did that in slavery. That's the Willie Lynch syndrome. That's that letter that they wrote on how to,
Control the slaves.
you know,
Yeah, I looked up that.
basically solidify your sovereignty over these slaves, man. How to make order amongst your slaves. And that's what you see going on. The white man know that the black woman gonna be there to keep the black man, you know, docile. What Jay-Z, pussy run, whatever, you know what I mean? Salakia to the viewers. But women, that's why we buy the nicest car. That's why men want to buy the nice car.
Look good just to impress that woman. You know?
And that give us what? A covetous spirit, man. And we put that on our, we put that on our own people. So,
make a lot of sense.
did we get that? Let me get Deuteronomy chapter. I'm gonna get Deuteronomy chapter 68, chapter 28, verse 68, and we give you Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. This is the book of Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of Egypt, brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So when it says brought you out of the land of Egypt, it's talking about the physical land, but out of the house of bondage. So Egypt was the house of bondage. That was, so Egypt means what? Egypt is synonymous for bondage, slavery,
prison.
Exactly. You got that, brother?
Yeah.
So here it is. That verse 68. Now this is gonna point to exactly who we are as a people. This is the ultimate sign that's on our people. And on none else. Nobody else.
And the Lord shall, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So who was sold as slaves? First of all, who was the only nation of people that go into slavery on ships?
All the people?
The only people that go into slavery, bondage, captivity on ships.
Israelites.
Blacks.
Yeah, blacks.
That's in our history. That's how you know who you are. You remember it said it's gonna be on you for a sign and for a wonder, and on thy seed forever. Whose history is that? Ours. Whose history is that? The Inca, the Mayans, the Aztecs, the blacks. Okay. Aboriginals. You know what I mean? What happened? What nation of people did that happen to? Blacks, Spanish, Native American. That is why we are done how we done. Who was sold? Who was sold? We were sold. We was on auction blocks. That's the movies that the brother was speaking about. The auction blocks that we were sold on. I'm off tomorrow, bro, so you gotta call it, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to leave in a little bit.
All right, man. So that right there shows you. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. You were sold. You going to Egypt again on ships, sold as bond. Yes, brother. And then give me 66 real quick, because that's a good one. I like that one.
And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
Life hanging in doubt.
And thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life.
Can I pay this bill? Man, when I pay this bill, I'm practically gonna be broke. Can I get gas?
Can't eat.
That's right. Can I get gas? Am I gonna be able to get lunch? Because I gotta get a bunch of, little knickknacks for the house. Big mama need medicine. You know what I'm?
Below poverty.
That's right, man. Am I gonna be able to pay for this car? Man, is that repo man out there? Your life gonna hang in doubt. Man, what is gonna be like in the future? What about when I retire? What if I get hurt? Who is these things paramount to? The black man. The black man, dude. It can't happen to many people because what? The earth was given to the hand of the wicked. Job chapter 9 says that. Let me give you that real quick.
Say your bus was over there.
So we God's special people, chosen people. So I look at it like ain't nobody else in the world like us,
Nah, it's not.
Like you ain't gonna find another Michael Jordan nowhere, Michael Jackson nowhere.
Nah.
Like we got talents and creativity and abilities,
Like I
nobody
said,
else.
when they throw mud at us, we build a castle, man. That's what they done to us this whole time. Slinging all types of ways for us to be destroyed. But what happened? The Lord said He's not gonna make a full destruction of us. It was in His word. He ain't gonna
Send him for correction, not destruction.
Yeah, only for correction.
Okay.
And now it's time for us to get our understanding. Now, it's some people you're gonna get cast in prison, teaching His word. A lot of brothers was faced with prison time, all types of things, man. You know what I mean? But you want to be faced with stuff like that for doing the right thing.
yeah.
You want to be buffeted for doing the right thing, not for doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So that's why we're supposed to be walking pure. You're supposed to tell the truth, speak justice, judgment, right?
Oh,
If you get a job, don't be going in there and tell. You don't gotta prophesy to them.
yeah.
They ain't gonna cast no lot.
Gotta use wisdom.
You gotta use wisdom. They ain't gonna cast no lot. You ain't doing nothing good for them or yourself. The scriptures say, "Be wise as serpents, harmless as doves." You know, you gotta move with wisdom. Wise. You gotta be wise. You know what I mean? So you can, like Jacob. You know, like Jacob did Esau. He was real wise and crafty. His mom was real wise and crafty. You know?
Yeah.
So then it says in Job chapter 9 verse 24, the earth, where's the earth then? This earth that we standing on right now. It says the earth was given by who? By the Lord. Was given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges. It was a thing in after the dark ages, we had all our prophets painted up on walls and on paintings and whatnot of our prophets, right? And the so-called white man whitewashed it. They painted this devil, the beast right here, the so-called white man, the beast that destroyed the earth. How is he not the beast? When he destroyed the earth, he extinct animals. He put pollutions in the air that give us cancers. He feed us food that was not created with a seed. You know, he's against everything that's natural.
Food giving us cancer and all types of shit. Man.
That's right. The food that he made, it didn't even here by seed. It's genetically modified.
Yeah, they don't nurture our body the
Exactly.
right way. You know?
They don't even have seeds in them, like I said. That's what the so-called white man does. And what he do? The
imitates
beast.
God, you know, try to be like God.
Con. That's right.
Be like him.
That's in the scripture.
That's right. He says, he covered the faces of the judges. Christ don't look like that. You know?
I noticed like they do that with just with black people period throughout history.
Yeah.
Like the more great they are, the more white they make them. You know?
Come
Up
on,
through
bro.
the years, you know.
It's the truth.
I saw a meme that saying in the future Tupac was gonna be white. You know, they had a picture of Tupac.
Yeah.
They had him like white skin.